Hi crafters, it's Karen, and I have a few layouts that I wanted to share. For all three layouts I used this paper pad. It's called Free Spirit by We Are Memory Keepers, and I had gotten this at Hobby Lobby. It's a beautiful collection with a lot of browns and teals and golden, that golden yellow color, and it's much more versatile than you would think it was. So very pretty. So this is what I use for all of my layouts, except for, you know, cardstock from my stash. This is the first layout, and this is a picture of my son Logan. He was 9 years old at the time. He's 20 years old now, so this is obviously old. And this is from when Joe and I had an extra ticket to a country concert. So we took Logan with us, and we saw Brooks and Dunn, Brad Paisley, Tim McGraw, and he just had a ball. He really enjoyed it. So I used this blue cardstock as my base because I wanted to tie in obviously the blue in the shirt and the jeans. And then I matted the larger photo of Logan onto this printed paper, designer paper from the collection, but then I kind of grounded it with this larger piece of blue cardstock, a darker color, and I felt like that grounded the photo just a little bit more, you know. I used this feathered print, which I really love this paper, and I used that as an accent paper throughout the layout here and up here. The thickers, I can't remember the name of the thickers, but it's the one here with the faux stitching, and I thought they just worked real well, not only because of the font, but they also have that Western country look to them as well. For the gold accents here, what I've been doing is taking my glittered gold paper and my gold foiled paper, and I've been, you know, cutting out, using my punches and my dies and making my own little gold embellishments, because gold embellishments are expensive. So I used the Tim Holtz arrows die and cut out a bunch of arrows. I've been using my punches, the Martha Stewart butterfly punch, and you know, the leaf punch, and just making my own gold accents to bring a little shimmer and shine to my layouts. So that's what the arrow is from the Tim Holtz Sizzix die. This is also from a punch. I forgot what, it's supposed to be photo corners, but I'm using it as, I'm using it as like chevron type arrows there. I added a little doily here, and this flower, Lydia, she's Old School Glam here on YouTube, had created these rosette flowers for me a long time ago, and I thought it worked because of the the music paper. I thought it worked real well with the theme of the layout, and I thought it gave it a little country feel with the doily. This camera clip is from Prima, and the halfback gold ball there is a Recollections embellishment, along with this one here and this one. This is a wood veneer camera. And then just some ephemera from my stash. So I thought this one came out really cute. So that's the first layout. This next layout is my stepdaughters, Kayla and Jennifer, and their children, Alyssa and Mateo. Mateo belongs to Kayla, and Alyssa belongs to Jennifer. So when I printed this photo out the other night, I meant to print it out in a 3.5 by 5 format, but I forgot to click the right box, and it printed out in an 8 by 10 format, which it upset me because of the waste of the ink, you know, but I did cut it down, and I think it worked out real well because it is a nice picture. So I just did a lot of layering. All these the background paper is from the paper collection, and I just did some layering here. I did mat it on a piece of teal cardstock to go with Jennifer's shirt. I used my Martha Stewart border punch here for the sides. The Love This over here is from the thickers, and I think it's Dear Lizzie, I'm not sure, but it's a bunch of words in the gold, so I thought that worked out real well. But my title is Sisters and Cousins, and these are Dear Lizzie small letter stickers. The kite here is from the Michaels $2 spot, and I just sprayed it with my Lindy's to match the blue and Jennifer's shirt. And I thought the kite was a good addition because there is a little boy in the photo. These little hearts are from the same thickers set, and then I used my Martha Stewart punch to punch out the butterflies there, the gold butterflies. And the gold heart here is from Diamond Dies. I used the second to last one on my gold foil paper to cut out that heart, and I used the Michaels $2 flowers and Melissa Francis keyhole there, resin piece. The other half of the doily from the previous layout is there. So I thought this one came out really, really sweet as well. Yes. And this is my last layout. And this is Joe and I. We had gone to see the movie Let's Be Cops. And I know this photo came out all blurry, and there's like light streaks in the movie poster there and everything. But I like the way it came out because I think that overlit, bright, blurry look to it adds to the feeling of the photo, which is just happiness. You know what I mean? So I really liked the way that photo came out despite the blurry look to it. So these are both papers from the collection. These large hearts here I made with my Diamond Dies nesting hearts. And what I did was I took my dies pretty much the way you see them here and laid them on my magnetic plate and then just cut them out. And this is how the gold hearts come out. I'm sorry, I'm losing my light. It's about ready to rain. They come out so sweet. So that's how they came out. Really nice. So I used those. The smaller little primitive hearts is from a little punch I've had for years. I outlined the cardstock here just because it felt like it needed it. This film strip here is from Hobby Lobby Spare Parts. The smaller one up on top, this one's from Tim Holtz, and I used a tiny attacher to attach it, to attach actually both of them. These are movie stickers I've had for years, and I've been looking for different ways to use them, and I thought because I don't use those types of stickers anymore, but I thought it worked out really well the way I layered them there. So I'm glad I was able to use those up. These tags here, these tags here are from this little tag pad from Studio 112, and I just took 3 tags, adhered them together like that, and then, you know, cut them so that I could adhere them at the bottom of the page. And my title is here, Movie Night, and these are basic gray small movie stickers, and I incorporated some red because of my red shirt, and red is such a prominent color that even if there's a little bit of red, it will definitely show up. So I needed to incorporate just a hint more red, so I used 3 enamel dots to accent that red. And the XO goes with the thicker set from the last layout. So yes, these are my layouts. That's what's been keeping me busy the past couple of days. So thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to, you know, get out your glitter paper and get out your punches and make your own gold embellishments, because they're so expensive in the stores, but It's so nice to use your punches and make your own gold embellishments. They just add so much to a layout, I think. So, yes, so thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.